Hello, my amazing friend. Welcome to this powerful story, one that will not only help you improve your English, but also touch your heart with inspiration. Today we walk through the incredible life of a man who turned every fall into a rise, every pain into a performance, and every moment into a masterpiece. This is the unforgettable journey of Jackie Chan, the man who fought not just villains on the screen, but his own fate off it. His story is filled with struggle, sacrifice, dreams, and strength. And through it, you will not only learn English, you will learn the language of resilience. Let's begin. In the spring of 1954, in the vibrant city of Hong Kong, a baby was born with a future no one could predict. His parents named him Chan Kong Sang, which means born in Hong Kong. But the world would later know him by a different name, Jackie Chan. From the very beginning, life was not easy for him. His family was poor. They worked hard but struggled to survive. Jackie's father worked as a cook, and his mother as a housekeeper at the French embassy. Money was tight, opportunities were few. Jackie was not a quiet child. He was full of energy, running, climbing, falling, and laughing. But in school, he was not successful. He failed his subjects. He couldn't sit still. Teachers thought he was hopeless. At the age of 7, his parents made a very difficult decision. They sent him to a strict Chinese opera school, where students were trained for performance arts, like singing, acting, martial arts, and acrobatics. That school was no playground. It was more like a boot camp. The school was called the China Drama Academy, and it was run by Master Yu Jim Yuan. The training was painful. The students woke up at dawn. They trained for hours, stretching, fighting, flipping, balancing. If they made a mistake, they were punished. Hard. No games, no comfort, just discipline. Jackie cried at night. He missed his parents. He felt lost. But slowly, day by day, he became stronger. He learned how to move his body with skill and speed. He learned how to endure pain. And most of all, he learned the value of never giving up. Jackie spent 10 long years in that academy. During that time, he built not only muscles, but also unbreakable discipline. He became an expert in martial arts, acrobatics, and acting. Alongside other talented boys like Sammo Hung and Yuan Biao, Jackie became part of the Seven Little Fortunes, a group of young performers who entertained in shows and films. Jackie started getting small roles in movies, but they were not glamorous. He was just a stunt man, jumping off buildings, getting punched and falling from rooftops. He was risking his life, but getting paid very little. Still, Jackie didn't complain. He loved movies. He loved the action. He loved the challenge. And soon, big directors started to notice him. He could do things no one else could. He could fly through the air. He could take real hits and keep going. He was fearless. But there was one problem. Jackie was always in the background. He was not the star. In the 1970s, Bruce Lee was the king of martial arts movies. His power, speed, and intensity changed cinema forever. Jackie even worked as a stuntman in Bruce Lee's films, Fist of Fury and Enter the Dragon. Jackie admired Bruce, but he didn't want to copy him. He wanted to be different. After Bruce Lee's sudden death, many filmmakers searched for the next big martial arts hero. Jackie got his first chance to be the lead actor in a film called Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, and for the first time, he showed something new to the world. Comedy mixed with kung fu. He fell down. He made funny faces. He used chairs, ladders, and brooms in his fight scenes. The audience loved it. Jackie had found his style. Then came Drunken Master. That film made Jackie a superstar in Asia. He wasn't just fighting, he was entertaining. He wasn't trying to be perfect. He was being real. People laughed, cheered, and screamed watching him on screen. He became a symbol of fun and courage. But success did not come easy. Behind the scenes, Jackie suffered injuries. Many injuries. He broke his fingers, his nose, his teeth, his ribs, his skull, even his back. Every movie became a war between body and will. But Jackie never stopped. He directed his own films. He designed his own stunts. He jumped from buildings. He rolled down hills. He crashed through windows, all without a stunt double. Why? Because he wanted the audience to feel the real danger. He wanted every scene to be unforgettable. In the 1980s, Jackie became the biggest action star in Asia. But he had one dream left, to conquer Hollywood. However, breaking into the American market was harder than expected. Jackie's early Hollywood films didn't work. His English was poor. Directors didn't know how to use him. They wanted him to be like other action stars. But Jackie was not like anyone else. Then, in 1998, everything changed. Jackie starred in Rush Hour with comedian Chris Tucker. It was the perfect match, Jackie's action and Chris's comedy. The film became a worldwide hit. Jackie was finally a star in America. People all over the world fell in love with his humor, his charm, and his amazing fight scenes. After Rush Hour, Jackie made more Hollywood hits. Shanghai Noon, The Tuxedo, The Medallion, Kung Fu Panda. He became a global icon, but Jackie never forgot his roots. He continued making films in China. He helped young filmmakers. He gave to charity. He built schools and supported disaster relief. He became more than an actor. He became a role model. Despite all the fame and money, Jackie stayed humble. He often said, "I'm not a superhero. I just work hard." He never thought he was perfect. He admitted his mistakes. He spoke about his regrets, like not spending enough time with his son or the pain of losing his parents while he was busy filming. Jackie carried both joy and sorrow in his heart. That's what made him human. Jackie also became known for his honesty. He told young people that real life is not like the movies. There are no shortcuts. You have to practice. You have to suffer. You have to fail again and again before you win. He said, "I never wanted to be the best. I just kept going when others gave up." His body, once fast like lightning, started to slow down. Age and injuries caught up with him. But Jackie never stopped moving. Even in his 60s, he continued making films, doing stunts, and telling stories. Because for Jackie Chan, life is a performance, and the show must go on. In 2016, Jackie received the Academy Honorary Award, an Oscar, for his lifetime achievement in film. It was a moment of pride, not just for him, but for all of Asia. Jackie stood on the stage, smiling, grateful, and proud. He said, "After 56 years in the film industry, I finally got one." But Jackie's greatest award was not the golden statue. It was the love of millions of fans around the world, people who learned from him, people who laughed and cried with him, people who saw a part of themselves in his struggle and his strength. Jackie once said, "Pain is temporary, film is forever." Every bruise, every broken bone, every sleepless night, he turned all of it into art. He showed the world that with hard work, anything is possible. He proved that action can be funny, that comedy can be brave, and that a boy who once failed in school could become a global legend. Today, Jackie Chan is more than an actor. He is a storyteller, a warrior, a clown, a teacher, a hero, and most of all, a man who never gave up. He taught us that success is not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about falling down and standing up again with a smile. As we come to the end of Jackie's story, remember this. The path to greatness is never smooth. It is full of pain, doubt, and failure. But if you stay true to yourself, if you keep moving, keep learning, and never give up, you too can write your own incredible story. And maybe, just maybe, one day, your story will inspire the world, just like Jackie Chan's did. Thank you for listening, my friend. Keep learning, keep dreaming, and keep fighting for the life you believe in, because your journey, like Jackie's, is just beginning.